Aho! Heyo! Heyo, heyo. Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see ya. Hello there, Graham. Hello, Jonah. Hello to anyone else who might be watching. Welcome to the stream. One little second here. Hello, Fumal. Yes, hello to you. I'm very much looking forward to tonight. I'm extremely excited for tonight because we get to do my favorite part of Explorers of Sky. God, I bet half the reason I wanted to play this game for like on stream, half the reason I wanted to do this was mainly, well, half the reason I wanted to play through the game was for this special episode. Can we do a Zero Isle run first? I don't know about that one. Kinda just want to do the special episode tonight. Zero Isle is fun. I won't deny. I won't deny Zero Isle is a good time. But I want a special episode. I don't know, should I boot up Zero Isle South, die instantly, and then start special episode? Hold on a second. Alright. Well, I had to get the game started. Here we go. Alrighty. Man. Oh, I'm so excited. Special episode in the future of darkness. Dude. It's taken us a bit to get here. It's very much taken us a bit to get here. 47 hours later, and we're at my favorite part of the game. Now, the one thing I'm not sure about is whether or not... I'm pretty sure special episodes don't count toward the adventure total. In which case, what was it? Yeah, in which case, we'll be able to do, Adventure 69 at some point later. But if it does count, then I guess we get to start the special episode with Adventure 69, which would be pretty funny. Anyway, I want to get this going. Okay. Adventure 69 delayed, yes. I was wondering why you're asking for a Zero Isle run. It's like, that's not really the objective tonight is just the special episode. We'll get to it when we get to it. Don't worry. This isn't the last Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stream. This is just the last one in, like, the story part of the playthrough. Gotta run to get your ice cream. Better be quick, because I'm gonna start reading now. So, Grovyle, who came from the future to prevent the planet's paralysis, collected the time gears, and together, with Lumen and Dust, made his way to Dialga's temporal tower. However, I won't. You'll never change history. Gah! Grovile. So you shielded Lumen, Grovile. That's taken a heavy toll on you. Very well. You're going down first. What are you doing? Grova, or Dust Noir, I'm taking you with me. We're going back to the future. What? Lumen, it's up to you now. Those are... time gears. Okay, team. The Rainbow Stone ship's set to go. What? What's happening? Dust, this is it for me. I'm taking Dust Noir back to the future. Huh? What? I can never come back here again. Watch Lumen's back. Promise me. But take your place, Grovile? I can't. You must and you will. Because you can, Dust. You too are the greatest of combinations. Unhand me! Release me! We're almost there. Quiet! Lumen. Take care. I was lucky to have known you. Though the parting hurts, the rest is in your hands. Grovile. Sorry for the hold-up, Dust Noir. Also, welcome in, Steel. After entrusting his mission to his friends, Grovile returned to the future. Grovile. Why? Grovile. Yet Lumen and Dust were desperately trying to contain their sorrow. Hey, Lumen. We have to do this for Grovile's sake. Let's go to Temporal Tower. Filled with that sentiment, they set off on a final adventure. But then, after having returned to the future with Dust Noir, Grovile. Special Episode 5. In the Future of Darkness. Dust Noir. Is this the future? I'm back again. This world of darkness. But Dust Noir and I haven't disappeared. The future's still this dark place. Does that mean history hasn't been changed yet? Don't tell me. Preventing the planet's paralysis. Did Lumen and Dust fail? No, that can't be. It's only that they haven't done it yet. The effects of history being changed will probably start appearing soon. I simply haven't noticed them yet. Anyhow, right now I've got no choice but to believe that. Lumen, Dust, please succeed for me. I believe in you too. I'm doing everything I can. My injuries from fighting Dust Noir still hurt. Sableye! Grovile! They've found me already. I've got to get out of here as fast as I can. Dust Noir. Grovile! Grovile, you! It looks like your fight left you with some injuries too. Don't push yourself. You, Grovile. This is the future. I knew I'd come right back here, to this world. After all, didn't I lose to you? Grovyle and Lumen, I couldn't get in your way. But why? I don't want to disappear. That's all. I just don't want to disappear. Why do you... You saw the world of the past, didn't you? The beauty of a sunrise. The peacefulness of a gentle breeze. There's no future in this dark world. It's enough to break your heart. I don't want to disappear either. But if history could be changed, I'm willing to pay that price. Even if we disappeared, it'd be for the sake of everyone who lives in the future. Everyone, everything, from now on would be given a gift of a new life. For a new life. According to the Planetary Investigation Team, everyone except those few whose hearts are dark and shriveled, everyone was in agreement. They all agreed to change this world of darkness. Everyone's ready. So do the right thing and give up. Where will you go? The Sableye found me earlier, while you were unconscious. Your failure. They'll probably tell Primal Dialga about it. If that happens, Primal Dialga will likely go with Plan B. But in order to send a new agent back to the past world, Dialga needs some time to store power. So, I'm going to go fight him now. I'm going to Temporal Tower, to take on Primal Dialga. Do you think you can defeat Master Dialga? You're already wounded from our battle. You'd have to be in perfect shape to even consider such an enormous challenge. You'd never win in the state you're in now. I already know I won't win. What? Until Lumen and Dust change history. Until the effects of changing history start to appear in this dark world. Until then, I want to buy them some time. That's all. So stay out of my way. I won't let you do that! Blast. Still too weakened. Can't move. But Grovyle can't just do as he pleases. The special episode In the Future of Darkness stars Grovyle as the main character. We'll progress through the story with Grovyle as the playable character. I'm not ready for this part Dude, I'm not ready for this part of the OST. I was listening to some of it earlier to prime myself so I don't get like weepy. But dude, I'm not ready for this part of the OST, man. I'm not ready. Oh man. Also, hello Sandman, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by. Can't Pokemon just like walk off losing 90% of their HP? In theory. I guess it's because they got KO'd. So they're like trying to recover naturally, because we're not in a mystery dungeon. So it's not like they get booted out. So they got KO'd and they're like recovering from it, I guess. That's my assumption. It has to do with him having been KO'd as opposed to just being reduced. But hey, I don't know. Yeah, they're throwing some awkward enemies my way right off the bat. A couple of flying types. And I've got grass moves. Expect a lot of whistling this stream. I'm gonna keep it on it. Just to be totally honest with y'all. Expect a lot of whistling to the dungeon themes. It's your Owlcott weeping on stream. Record that. Damn it. No, don't, please. And now we finally get the power of Grovyle's Leaf Blade in our hands. Like, stat-wise, not that crazy, but for whatever reason, it feels like the strongest move in the game to me. Maybe it's the animation, the old-school Leaf Blade animation, which I adore. I am kind of sad, like, in later games in the franchise, they were like, hey, let's make Leaf Blade very literal and use like a sword as the icon for it. It's like, I don't know, it was cooler. It was way cooler when it was like a Soul Calibur Ivy sword. I promise to try your good side. Whistle boy. Go to sleep. I want to keep somewhat consistent sleep schedule. That's all good. And I hope that heartburn clears up. That's concerning. Please be healthy. Anyway. I have to listen. Some parts of the song I don't remember immediately. Like, the main tune of it I can get. But I have to, like, listen to it a little. Yeah. Oh, okay, it's midpoint. Whoopsie. I was like, I forgot. Some of these dungeons are pretty short. Yeah, just a little farther. Oh, tomorrow's your birthday, eh? Happy early birthday. Hope it's a good time. Oh no, okay, this is a bit of an awkward position. Okay, never mind, we're fine. I thought this shepherd was gonna try to snipe us. Used to think dig was a really good move as a child. Yeah, it's interesting in concept, where it's like, oh, you know, deny your opponent a turn as you set up for an attack on the following one. In like an actual competitive setting, it's not great because you can just switch. Like, it would be good if your opponent is out of stuff to swap to, or if they don't have anything with a ground immunity to swap to. But otherwise, yeah, a lot of those moves are not the best. They hit hard. Well, hard-ish. In mainline Pokemon, they have like an average power level. Mystery Dungeon, they were just like, hey, what if we make the 2-turn moves just ridiculous? Like, look at that. Okay, let's look at, like, the star rating as a comparison. Absorb. 3-star power rating. Very weak. Quick Attack. 3-star power rating. Leaf Blade. Okay, a little bit stronger. 6-star power rating. Dig. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8-star power rating. They were just like, what if we just make the 2-turn moves nightmarish in Mystery Dungeon? And at the same time, they're also way better in this game, I feel, because they're just a lot more reliable, and they buy you time. Like, it's kind of nutty. Can't wait to work a minimum wage job. Oh, damn, I thought I was gonna finish him off. Ouch. Got Honchkrow. Beefy. Almost went and died in one of these early game dungeons. That would have been bad. Or like beginning of the special episode. That is the one thing. They don't let me fetch any items at the start of the special episode. Some of them give you access to a Kangaskhan rock immediately, which is really helpful. But yeah. No. Okay, we're fine. I was like, please don't please don't give me with the para-hacks. Why? God, back in the day when grass types weren't immune to powder moves. Twilight Princess, eh? Twilight Princess was a good Zelda. I like that one a lot. It's definitely one of the big... It's like a big-time nostalgia one for me, but I honestly just really like Twilight Princess. Now, admittedly, a large part of that is because Midna is amazing, but also, I like it. I think it's a cool game. Somnoscope. Definitely will take that. Alright. Barren Valley Clearing. I think I'm almost through, but it's still a ways to Temporal Tower. Mustn't lose any time. Grovile! I was positive you'd come after me, Dust Noir. So, hello. Do you seriously intend to fight? The condition you're in? Ah, you're injured too.
Grovile. There he is. Over there.
Grovile, I regret to inform you that the situation has changed. Sableye, your arrival is admirably timed. Be so good as to knock out Grovile. Yeah. What do you think you're doing? What is the meaning of this? Why? What do you mean by suddenly attacking me? Don't ask why, just fight back, Dust Noir. What? Don't you get it? These guys. I'm not the only one they're aiming at anymore. What are you saying? Why me? I don't know either. Believe me, if this goes on, both of us will get knocked out. Oh boy. Ooh, the plot is doing some thickening. Alright, here we go. What do I got? Okay, I could confuse one of these guys. Ah, damn it. Waste of an action. That's bad. They're beating the hell out of Dust Noir already. That's not good. That's not good. I think him getting knocked out does actually make us lose as well. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, good. God, stop getting hit, please. I'm gonna... they don't matter. I can just pull an item out of storage when I get the chance. Okay. Both of them swing on Dust Noir, he's gonna go down. I'm gonna try to kill one. They don't have a lot of HP, thankfully. Okay. There we go. Grova, Dust Noir. You finish him off. I'm picking up my glasses.
Run!
Nevertheless, why? Why are the Sableye attacking me? They already abandoned you at the Hidden Land and ran off, didn't they? Why are you still surprised? Even so, the Sableye follow any orders given to them by Master Dialga or myself. Why they might target me like that? I cannot think of an appropriate reason. Don't you think maybe Dialga gave them that order? What are you implying? Not possible. Absolutely impossible. There's no way that Master Dialga would abandon me like that. There's categorically no chance. Sure. But I wonder, you did fail to stop Lumen in the past, so it's not unexpected Dialga might abandon you like this. Whatever. It's none of my business. Your little family spats are fine with me. Keep it up. I've got to hurry on ahead. See you. Wait. Why don't we call a temporary truce, Grovile? Wouldn't you care to accompany me? For a little while, at least. Excuse me. It's not a joke. I'm serious. This guy, what's he up to? Is he gonna pretend to work together, then attack me with my guards down? Don't worry, I won't attack you during our adventure. Grovile, you're certainly cautious. From the moment you heard my proposal, I suspect you were already starting to be wary. Given my current condition and your understandable wariness, I would fare poorly against you. Additionally, I want to know, why did the Sableye attack me? We'll be stronger if we team up. We can make it through dungeons faster. The Pokemon in the dungeons are affected by the darkness. I think you've seen how they become more and more vicious. You're intelligent enough to see the merit in banding together. I know how strong this guy is. There are advantages to adventuring with him. Can't figure out what Dusknoir's thinking. But I think teaming up with him will be okay for now. Understood. Let's go. However, don't try anything funny, because I will beat you down immediately if you do. As you like. Let's go. Once we're through this wasteland, we should be close to Temporal Tower. Let's get a move on. Compose yourself. We need to prepare before we go. If you rush too much, you'll fail. Keep a leash on your impatience. Don't boss me around, Dusknoir. I have no idea what's on his mind, as usual. Anyway, if only I knew why the Sableye suddenly came to attack. It'd be clear whether he remains my ally, or if he were to change sides again and become my enemy. Have a good sleep, Steel. Alright, well now I can actually get our inventory sorted. Give me a sec here. Alright, escape orb. Decoy might come in handy then, if we run into something tough. Actually, nah. God, I forgot how good this track is. So good. So hey, Dusknoir's here. Level 45. Got some punches, got a Shadow Sneak, got a Will-O-Wisp. Not a bad moveset, all things considered. I also like, granted, 2 of the elemental punches would be good against Grovile, but I like that he has Ice Punch specifically. Like, something about him having the elemental punch that's specifically good against Grovyle. Like, if he had Fire Punch, it would be the same thing, but, you know. I like to think it's very specifically, it's like, I need to know this one. This is the move to fight Grovyle with. Let's get some Oran Berries. I'll take a couple Revivers, just in case. And then Max Elixir. I do have a pretty hefty stockpile of TMs, actually. I wonder if it'd be worthwhile to give any of these. Nah. I'll run with the base moveset. I was gonna say, I wonder if I could give Grovyle some fancy move. Considering just how many TMs I have stockpiled. I could get Giga Drain, actually. That'd be way better than Absorb. And I certainly don't have anyone else who could learn that move. Why not? Why not? Let's see. Anything else? Probably not. Take an extra apple. Alright. Why the heck not? And we only lose a few uses. Also, I love the fact... So, Grovyle, he has to know Dig. You're not allowed to get rid of Dig. Which I think is kind of funny. It's like, it's... In a weird way, they're like, yeah, what's Grovyle's signature move in Mystery Dungeon? Dig. It's a bit of a weird one, but I kind of like it. Alright, a few apples, couple Orans, couple Revivers, Potter Seed, to stun. Alright. Would you like to go on? The Dark Wasteland. Also the tile sets. The tile sets for In the Future of Darkness are just, they're all so cool looking. They're all like, you know, the black, they all have like the black and gray thing going on. Because Dark Future. Like, it makes sense. Not too many colors going on, but you know what, it's okay. I like the actual, like, design of the terrain. That Skorupi was keen on making our lives miserable. Jeez. I'm gonna equip him with just Shadow Sneak. Ooh. I hope Grovyle gets a good ending. Well, things are definitely in a bit of a messy position. Oh, jeez. Come on, game, don't already. What's this? Come on, don't do this. There we go. Where are these stairs? There we go. Ooh, Shedinja. I don't have an answer for you. Dusknoir! And now he's just gonna wander off in a direction. God damn it. Shedinja, I don't want to deal with you. Cease. I don't have a blast seed on me. I have a totter seed, so I could confuse it. But I'm just gonna try to leave. Can I just get off this floor? God. Of course, of all things, it's like, Dust Noir. Confused. And then he wanders away into the walls. Yeah, only 4 floors on this one. One of the shortest dungeons in the game. Did you know Shedinja actually gets more than 1 HP in this game? No, actually, I didn't. I just assumed he had 1 HP. I guess you could probably, like, would you just do that through methods? Like the whole, you know, like using Spinda's Cafe or other things. Oh, he gets like 30. Interesting. Still a low number, but yeah. I wonder if they did that because of, like, trap damage. Or just, like, just things in the dungeon that are outside your control. Like, imagine you're playing as a Shedinja, you step on a chestnut trap, and it just insta-kills you. Or you step on an explosion trap, and it just insta-kills you. I think they probably gave him HP purely because of traps being a thing in the game. That would make sense. Yeah, anyway.
Looks like Grovile hasn't arrived yet. I'll run and report to Master Dialga. Grovile! Master Dusknoir!
There's something I want to ask. Sorry, but you have to come with me. Hey, tell me. You're not after only me anymore. You're also attacking Dusknoir, right? What's the deal?
That's...
You're Sableye. Will you not follow my orders? Bring this to mind. You know what happens when I'm displeased.
I'll talk. We don't want to do it either, honestly. To attack Master Dusknoir, it's just... It's the truth. Please believe me.
Then why did you attack?
You ordered to. We had no choice.
By whom?
Master Dusknoir's replacement. Master Dialga's new henchman.
My replacement? Your new henchman?
Yes. That's Master Dialga's direct subordinate now, instead of Master Dusknoir. The Pokemon that was selected is very resourceful. That Pokemon will become the final agent to be sent back to the past.
Resourceful? A final agent sent to the past? Dusknoir! That was who ordered you, wasn't it? The new henchman. Ordered you to attack me!
Yes. Master Dusknoir failed and is no longer needed. So we were told to eliminate him. We all disagreed and said we couldn't do that, but that's what the henchman commanded. The henchman said it wasn't his decision. It was an order from Master Dialga.
That fool! Master Dialga. Eliminate me. Can you believe it? Something like that. Tell me, Sableye. That henchman. The new henchman. Who is it, anyway?
That is something I can't say. Forgive me.
No! Say it! Tell me!
I'm not telling. I told you. I don't know what would happen to us. Please don't make me tell you that.
Blast! Master Dialga wants me eliminated. Master Dialga. Me. Dusk Noir. Grofile, I know what you're thinking right now. You think me pathetic. Me! Laugh. Go ahead and laugh. Betrayed. Thrown aside. Laugh or do what you like. Doesn't matter to me, Dusk Noir. What I'm really concerned about is that new henchman. Resourceful Pokemon is a final agent. What kind of Pokemon is this henchman anyway? I've got a bad feeling about this. We need to hurry to Temporal Tower. The only way left for me to go is... I've got no choice but to go to Temporal Tower. Or Master Dialga really... whether Master Dialga really said to eliminate me or not. I can't be sure either way. I have to go to Temporal Tower too. I have to know Master Dialga's true intentions. Let's go. For now, fighting alongside him is reassuring. However, Dusknoir still looks up to Dialga. That hasn't changed. Now when we meet Dialga at Temporal Tower, Dusknoir will probably side with Dialga. And then I'll have to take on Dialga and Dusknoir by myself. Well, not just them. There's also Dialga's new henchman. I'll have to fight 3 enemies. Can I do that? All those opponents. By myself. What's wrong? Aren't you going? When that time comes, I'll be ready. I've decided to go. I'm just getting myself psyched up. Let's go. Back again at last. We're here. This is the entrance to Temporal Tower. Temporal Tower, huh? Now that you mention it. In the past, Lumen and Dust are also... They're climbing Temporal Tower too, I suspect. Lumen, Dust, do your best. I believe in you. The rest is up to you. In this world, I'll do everything I can. Together, for the future. Now we get to see what. Now we get to go through the collapsed version. Oh boy. Drawing's done in the Discord. I'll have to. You know what? Let me. Since we're at a dungeon entrance, let me check that real quick. Hold on. Might as well just put those away. I don't really feel the need to like store any. We still have a lot of bag space, so I might as well just carry what I've got. Could maybe take a couple more orange berries. Like another apple. A couple more of these guys. Okay. I like this. I like the drawing you did, Sandman. It's cute. Like something like the way like you did like the glass, like the shading on the glasses and like my mouth position. It looks like I'm trying to do like a cool guy expression. I like it. All right. Yeah, why is my nose so itchy tonight? Ugh. Let's do it. Temporal tower, but gray. Oh, another insomnoscope. I guess I'll give that to Dustmore too. No sleep for either of us. Ooh, Dusknoir, the sniper, with that Shadow Sneak. He's a ghost type, so he gets to do wall hacks. Quick attack and Shadow Sneak. Quick attack and Shadow Sneak. That's all we need. The unstoppable combination. Alright, let's see what kind of... There we go. I just want to meet Dialga and ask him his true intentions. Still feeling nervous, having your back exposed to me. The smallest sign of weakness could be your undoing. Let's be careful. I like the special dialogue there where he's just like, oh, you have your back turned to me. Whatever could I be plotting? Oh. It's like, yeah, I get it, dude. Did that on purpose. Nice. Yeah, it's fun. Oh boy. I'm gonna actually... Uh-oh. Oh, Insomnoscope! That's right. Dusknoir, please hit this guy. I'm gonna dig so he can't hurt me. Damn it. God damn it. Of course, they put the wall hack... They give the wall hacking ghost Confuse Ray. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, god. Oh, jeez. Help! Help me! Help! Oh, jeez. I'm immobilized, too. This... Wow. Could not be in a worse position. Yeah, ever since the the Hypno takedown, when we made our attempt at Zero Isle, which, granted, I guess that was the last thing to happen to us. God, Dusknoir is just off on his own little adventure inside the walls now, as I try to clean up all these enemies we got surrounded by. Look at where he's going. He's literally like, what does he do? Like, what is he doing? Like when ghost types get lost, they just go everywhere. It's hilarious. They'll just go in any direction. No, he's got a lot on his mind. He got fired, right? He just got fired from his big evil bad guy job. And he's already there's already a replacement. Got a lot on his mind, I assume. I don't blame him for vanishing into a wall and spacing out for a bit. Ooh, random reviver seed, let's go. Bronzong's really bad in this. Oh, really? Like, how so? I guess, like... Because, I mean, he gets both of his immunities. which I feel like would be a nice thing. Because he gets to reduce damage from fire types, and he also gets ground type immunity because of levitate. But I don't know. Gar's number's just really bad for some reason. Oh, like as an enemy to fight, right? Yeah, just has all of the has all the annoying possible status moves, and then also levitate. And then being a Bronzong, he's innately bulky. I see what you mean. Not bad as in like has no redeeming qualities. Like bad as in a problem. Alright. Halfway mark. We've climbed pretty far. We're almost to the pinnacle. And that's where Master Dialga is. Hey, Grovile. Once we arrived at the pinnacle, do you plan on fighting right away? I don't know if it'll be the right... I don't know if it'll be right away or not. The second I catch a whiff of trouble, I'm going to move in immediately to handle it. But before that, would you give me a little time to talk to Master Dialga? I want to know Master Dialga's true intentions. No way! If you talk to Dialga, you'll probably begin to side with him. Besides, the new henchman will likely be there as well. And then it'll be 3-on-1. The chances of me winning are slim to none. At least, I don't plan on making friends with the new henchman. Fine. I won't fight by your side on the pinnacle. After you fight Master Dialga, and once you are defeated, I will ask Master Dialga. Do whatever you want. Dustnor's like, just lose so I can get back to business. Oh, hey Fang, welcome in. Why is your pronunciation of Dialga cooler than mine? I don't know. What's the difference in your pronunciation? Okay, yeah, it just says the same thing. God, I will say, I always do enjoy, like, arguments about how Pokemon names are pronounced. Where it's just like, oh, you gotta wait till someone in the anime says the name, and then you know how it's pronounced. But then it's like, but that's just the English version of the name. But then again, Pokemon have different names in every language, pretty much. So yeah, that doesn't really have much weight. If it's like, oh, well, in the Japanese version, yeah, in the Japanese version, it's a completely different name. But, like, even still, the anime pronunciations fluctuate sometimes, I'm pretty sure. Like, whether it's a movie or whether it's in the show, sometimes they'll just say the names differently. Here, you pronounce it Dialga. You pronounce like, so you pronounce like more like Dialga. I think either one works. I like Dialga. Honestly, I say either or. Like, you wouldn't call Magnemite Coil. Yeah. Anyway, point is, I do like trying to. I like Pokemon name pronunciations. Like figuring out how they're supposed to be said. And sometimes they're self-explanatory, other times they're a bit Oh, no. Yeah, sometimes they're self-explanatory, sometimes they're not. Yeah, no, that's fair. I guess I don't know. Like, there are some Pokemon named... what are some of the ones... What was the one recently that I... It might have been when I was looking at Tinkaton's name. Like back when Scarlet and Violet first came out. And, like, I checked what Tinkaton's name in Japanese was, and I think it roughly translated to, like, Little Miss Forge or something like that. I have to check. I might be completely off base with that, but I feel like it was something along those lines. Hold on. Yeah. I'm actually gonna check that. What was her name again? Yeah. Dekanu-chan. Dekanu-chan. Oh no. My last encounter with the Hypno did not go well. Dusknoir, handle this, please. I don't have any quick attacks. I guess I could have just used Dig, but that's fine. That's faster. Hypno. I say Duolga. I'm acting a bit silly. Discussing whether it's Feraligator or Feraligator. I like Feraligator. Yeah, I like shorten it a bit on the end, yeah. As someone who's a big fan of Feraligator. Like, I don't say Feraligator. Called Sleeper in Japanese. I mean that makes sense. God. There's like a small part of me that actually like I would want to try to build a Hypno in a mainline game to have something really good. Gee, goddamn it, game. A little bit of temporal tower trolling. Feraligator? Like Feraligator? Huh. Intriguing. Oh, Feraligature. Feraligature? I don't even want to think about that. But, like, I'm trying to think about, like, that. I don't know, that sounds really weird to me. But hey, you guys do what you do, I suppose. To me, it is Feraligator. Ooh. Oh, wait, crap, Levitate. Damn it. Yeah. That's the thing, like, because type immunities aren't necessarily a thing in Mystery Dungeon, but Levitate is the exception, because Levitate is an actual complete negation of damage. Because most of the time it's like, oh, you hit a ghost type with a normal type move, it says little effect, but it still does damage. But yeah, no, Levitate is full negation. It's kind of nuts. Oh, there we go. Call a rice ball a jelly-filled donut. Yeah. The classic can't forget the classics. I actually got to, what was it? I got to try and make onigiri the other week. It was pretty fun. I actually did pretty good at it. Oh right, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Lightning rod and water and storm drain. That's what it was. And water absorb, I guess. There are some of those moves as well that also act as like total immunities. But like, yeah, main point is total immunity abilities in Mystery Dungeon are like drastically more powerful simply on the fact that they are a true immunity in a game where immunity doesn't exist. I'm sorry, what was that, Fang? I'm gonna choose to not pry into what you've got what you're listening to in the background. And the stairs are in the last room that I had not checked. There we go. Oh! Right, okay, I get where you're going. Okay, I get the bit now. I get the bit now. All good. All good, Fang. Yeah, Dude, there's this meme that I saw on the Blue Archive Discord that was really funny, with the character Arisu, who is a robot girl. And it's just like some cute artwork someone drew of her smiling, and it's just like a big close-up of that piece of artwork with that going on in the background. And I'm like, oh no. The implication. Yes, Tendo Arisu. Alright. Let me have a sip of water, actually. Haven't done that in a minute. Okay. Alright. Made it through the dungeon. What you see over there is the pinnacle, Grovile. Got it. Let's go. Nobody's here. Huh. That's very strange. Master Dialga is always over there. Why isn't Dialga there now? Sableye said that Dialga would send a final agent, but to send another agent back to the past, I expect it would take an enormous amount of power. To generate that kind of power, Dialga would have to hold still for some time. I thought he was in Temporal Tower. Your guess is correct. I thought so too. I thought so. That should be right. However, if he's going to send an agent back to the past, there is another method. Back to the past? Another method? That's right. If he needs to send an agent through time. Grovile, you should know what method I'm talking about. I should know that. I should know what method. No, it can't be. The passage of time. Yes, the passage of time. Rather than waiting for Master Dialga to regenerate, they'll most likely look for Celebi and use the passage of time to send the agent back to the past. I'm sure of it. Master Dialga probably left here to catch Celebi. Dialga left to catch Celebi? But I don't think it'll be that easy to catch Celebi. If it were just the Sableye, you'd be right. However, it is a different story if Master Dialga himself went to catch her. And that new henchman. I'm worried about their ability.
Dusk Forest. I always met Celebi in Dusk Forest.
Celebi. Grovyle. No matter what, she's up against Dialga. But we're most likely already too late.
Shut up, Dusk Noir. She wouldn't be caught that easily.
That's right. Celebi's not weak. But, as Dusk Noir said, she's up against Primal Dialga. And that resourceful new henchman, too. The last time I fought Dusk Noir in Deep Dusk Forest, we weren't too far from here. I think Celebi would be on the lookout, and would have left you there by now. Celebi.
Celebi, I'm begging you. Keep yourself safe.
A little too much whimsy in this track for the dire situation. But it's fine. We'll find her. We'll find her. Just put away some of that stuff. All right. Oh, hey, colors. This is such a Halloween track. Oh, I know. Dusk Forest it's a good time. I do like this track a lot. There's a reason why one of the earliest videos on my channel is me just dancing around to this. I think it's the first actual video I have with, like, myself, now that I think about it. Because I uploaded, like, a couple of shorts when I first started using my model. But, like, the first actual video, I'm pretty sure was using Dusk Forest. I like this track a lot. It's a fun time. I remember those. Yeah. I'm gonna turn on Ice Punch. We need the extra firepower. Ice power. God, why'd they have to put him on with Sandstream in the woods? Why was there that one guy who's like, hey, we should put Hippowdon in Dusk Forest? We gotta mix up the types. We gotta have a diversity of types in the dungeon. Put a Hippowdon in the woods. Or is it that maybe there's a Rhyperior that's using Sandstorm, I don't know. No, because there's no one using a move. It's just activating naturally. Or was it Tyranitar? It might have been Tyranitar, actually, in this dungeon. And there you can see firsthand why 2 turn moves are actually super sick in Mystery Dungeon. You can just set it up. Just hop into the ground. And then die. Iberia is scary in this game. I mean, simply on the fact he's a Mon that gets an insta-kill move in a game with a somewhat shaky RNG. But also, yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, he has a lot of good options. I mean, hell, Gliscor. I don't really think you encounter Gliscors that are strong enough to know Guillotine. Like, that would be another one, right? Anything that knows Sheer Cold, Lapras, right? I forgot how many Fissure users. I guess Camerupt? I think Camerupt gets Fissure. Yeah, insta-kill moves are just freaky in this game. Since death is more of a problem. RNG will always be against you unless you do something dumb. Pretty much.
Is this it, Grovile? The place you met Celebi?
Yeah, that's right.
It's quiet. Was she already captured? Was she already taken away? Or maybe she sensed danger and ran away from here. It's possible she outwitted them. Maybe she's still hiding somewhere nearby. Could be any one of those. There's something strange about the air here. Celebi. She probably left already. I knew it. They brought me right into their trap. Dusknoir, Dialga's new henchman, is just as crafty and wicked as you are. I am Master Dialga's only henchman. I can't allow anyone to take my place. Here they come.
Sableye, round 2. With 2 extra compared to last time. Personal headcanon is that the reason the MC doesn't talk in the post-game is because Dialga grabbed a random Pokemon, put it on the beach, so Dust would be happy. That's a very silly way to look at it, but sure. Sure, go ahead. Like, I'd be down with that if you didn't have the internal monologue of your character, like, having memories. Like, if they just completely glazed over your character, or if the post-game had very little in the way of story, you could probably justify that. Like, if they went the more, the rescue team approach, where the post-game is a bit more freeform. That's kind of the big difference between Explorers and Rescue Team in terms of how their post-game is handled. Because, like, Rescue Team is all about hunting legendaries and doing, like, big super dungeons. I think there is a little bit of some plot, like, there are a couple plot lines you can pick up, but they're not quite as, like, there's not, like, a full carry-through, necessarily. It's a bit more of, like, a, hey, here's this series of quests that lead you around to fight these legendaries. There's, like, people you talk to in the town who put you on the path for each one. But yeah. Dusknoir really is single-minded. There are some pretty funny pics I've seen. What was it? I think I remember I was, like, going to mention this a long time ago, but I cut myself off because it kind of spoiled some plot points. There's a really funny piece of artwork that I saw, and I used it as a profile picture for a really long time. And it's Dusknoir. It's Dusknoir doing the Yuno Gasai, like, yandere, like, the classic yandere pose, with, like, the hands on the face. And it's just, like, and it's, like, Dusknoir being, like, just, like, only me. Dialga only needs me. and I love it. It's like really well drawn too. That's the other thing that I like about the piece that I'm thinking of. Oh boy. Damn it. Of course it was a crit. Of course it was a crit. Alright. We do have Reviver Seeds. It's a Monster House boss fight. These are the kind of thing where you want to use those, I feel. I guess I could trade positions. Pancake and Daisy versus Six Tot. I'm not sure. I don't know what that is. I wish I could see that. You can literally, if you just look up like Dusk Noir Yandere, you'll probably find it. You'll probably find it like immediately. Hell, I could pull it up in a sec. You know what? Why not? But then again, but then I have to credit, and like that's work. Or yeah, if you look up like Dusk Noir Yuno Gasai, or yeah, you'd probably find it that way too. There we go, yeah, Dusk Noir Yuno. And it's oh, I love it. It's so cursed, and I love it. I would rather live to lie than know the truth. Alright, anyway. Ugh. I mean, if I switch places, they're just gonna kill him anyway. And that wastes an action.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Listen, I did have I had my phase where I was into yanderes, like, super hard. In, like, middle school. And then eventually I moved past it. But there was a time in my life where I was like extremely down bad for Yuno Gasai and similar types of characters. Lazy Owl, oh, blah blah, blah blah blah. Listen, I don't want to get barked at because I grabbed someone's artwork and showed it on stream. But yeah, anyway. Wait!
Ooh, you're squishing me.
Okay, actually, let me do that. I'll just drop it in the Discord. There we go. Problem solved. Good call there, Jonah. Good call. Let's take like 5 seconds. Actually, there we go. Just copy the DeviantArt link. There we go. Problem solved. That does the whole. That covers all of it. I'll just drop it in the memes channel. There we go. There we go. I just dropped it into the meme channel. Enjoy that. Enjoy that mental image as we go through the rest of this this special episode.
Tell us, what happened to Celebi? Where's Dialga? Master Dialga ran off in pursuit of Celebi. To Frozen Island.
Frozen Island? That solitary island to the south of here. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Beat it!
Frozen Island. Is that a different land? That's right. We'll have to move across space. How do we do that? Don't worry. We follow the cliff south from here. The Porygon will send us across space. Let's go. What is it? Oh, it's nothing. It's just my arms. I feel like I've regained the strength in my arms. Now that you mention it. Earlier, when he was pushing around the Sableye, that incredible power, there's no mistaking it. Dusknoir's power is going stronger than ever. I wonder if his wounds have significantly healed. My strength is returning. Oh, here we go. This is the entrance to Spatial Cliffs. Once we pass through here, we'll come to the place where the Porygon live. Celebi and Dialga have already gone to Frozen Island. Let's hurry. There's some Porygon ahead of us here. I bet the Porygon can guide us to the Frozen Island. This is a track that I didn't really appreciate it as much when I was younger, compared to the other future dungeon themes. But man, I love this one. It's so good. It's just the right level of like intensity to fit with this part of the story. I like it. Spatial Cliffs. Revoil. Feels so bad for butchering his name. Well, it's nice to know I'm not alone in having the Yandere phase thing. And yeah, definitely, a part of it was the whole... Why are you doing the wrong move? I gotta toggle that off again. There we go. Oh, that's why they did it. Basic attacks are effective. They do very little damage, but they are effective. Yeah, Shedinja's weird in this game, but it's also kind of cool. Wouldn't be a Pokemon game without a guy shredding it on the flute. Wait, crap, you have Levitate. Until he evolves, he has Levitate, right? I might be misremembering that. I feel like I should know whether or not that's the case, considering I do quite enjoy Metagross. Wow. Look at this. Look at the size of this room. The big old room. Also, hey, level up. That's right. We get detect. I don't really care about that. Alright, leveled up. Let's get a couple of these items. Yeah, it's a room. It's one of those rooms that's so big that enemies can just spawn in here while we're walking around. Does his dialogue change? Oh yeah, it does. I should have been checking that a bit more. I should have been checking to keep up with Dusknoir's in-dungeon dialogue. It's not a dungeon, it's a room, yeah. Dialga's evil, I bet he says evil things like, indeed. Anyway. My strength is returning. The smallest sign of weakness could be our undoing. Be careful. Okay, he only got one new line. That's fine. Also, dead end. Yay. Crap. And Dusknoir's attack got reduced. Oh, that sucks. I have to circle all the way back around, but Dusknoir is now weaker. What legendaries would have a British accent? Let's see here. Ooh. Like, I almost want to say Meloetta. But at the same time, Meloetta's American, because Unova. Who else? Groudon with a Texan accent. Groudon calling Kyogre a varmint. God damn it. Well, good thing I have orbs. Alright. Let's start with Petrify. We have multiple as well, so push comes to shove, we can do this multiple times. If it gets nasty. Oh yeah, Cresselia. I could picture Cresselia doing like the holier than thou type thing. Okay, this room actually is like super easy to carve through. Just devouring all of them. Grovyle, the soul devourer. Mewtwo, well, Mewtwo does, that's the thing, Mewtwo doesn't have a British accent. Mewtwo's voice is able to fluctuate. Because you have Classic Mewtwo, right? And Classic Mewtwo has, like, that kind of basically the voice I've been giving Dusknoir, right? Just like the super deep, like that really deep voice. But then in the Genesect movie, Mewtwo has a lady voice.
And sounds something along, like almost sort of sounds like this, if I'm remembering correctly.
Because for whatever reason they were like, hey, let's, this time around, I guess maybe the idea is it's a different Mewtwo. Because for what, like, Pokemon sometimes is like, oh yeah, like sometimes they're like, a legendary is the only iteration of that Pokemon. But then there's other situations where it's like, oh yeah, that legendary is just a rare species and there's multiples of it. These goddamn water types coming into my hoeing region, taking my jobs. There's plenty of water in the region already. Don't need to come into a hoeing region to do it. Should've stayed in the ocean. God. Fucking That's gonna sit with me now, Fang. And then yeah, Kyogre like popping his head out of the water, just oi mate. I guess oi is more of a British thing, but the mate part. Kyogre from down under the sea. Ow. Does he aura? Wait, did he just like aura? Is that? I might have been looking at that weird, or it might have just been the angle. But it looked like Haunter's attack animation was him doing an aura. If that's actually how that animation looks, that rocks. Just Haunter using his levitating ghost hands to just aura! Kyogre versus Groudon, just a giant race joke. Oh, my money! It blew up my money. God damn it. Well, at least we met. It was right at the end of the dungeon, so it's not a big deal. Transmewtwo. I guess. I mean, given the nature of Mewtwo being like coming from the DNA of Mew, which Mew being the genetic basis for all Pokemon, maybe it is able to just like morph. Could be a thing. I mean, Mew is able to use transform, so it can shapeshift. So I guess it's a possibility. Anyway.
Alright, we made it through the dungeon.
Oh man. Oh, this sure looks... This looks like a familiar cliffside. I wonder if we've been here before. What a particular location we're at right now.
Master Dusknoir.
It's been a while. The reason I've come here, I bet you can guess at what I'm going to request.
That's difficult. We're being held back by Sableye. And behind you, Master Dusknoir, is...
Are you saying you won't listen to me?
Well, we'll do it. This way, please. Well then, we'll transmit you to Frozen Island. Don't move.
This is Frozen Island. Before time stopped, it was called Blizzard Island. Now that the world is plunged into darkness, it's much more severe. Become closed off. So, where do we go then? What was that? It's the Snow Runt. I believe they live around here. Hey, wait up a moment. I have something I want to ask. I have something to ask of you. I think you would have noticed if anyone other than us came through here recently. Did you see anyone? If you've noticed anything at all, please tell me. It's really important. Did you understand any of that?
They're no help. They're just teasing me.
The attitudes of the Pokemon living in this world of darkness are a bit warped. Grovyle, I suspect you know that better than anyone else. I know I don't really know where it would be best to go. However, I believe if we follow the path that lies ahead of here, it would be best. I suspect the Sableye will have laid other traps, so we should proceed with caution. Yes, I see. However, the ones we met, if we see them again. However, Snorunt could tease him like that. This guy. Sometimes he can be so innocent. No, that's why his heart is not influenced by the power of darkness. New map! Got it. I love this. Look at this map, dude. This like close-up of the frozen island. It looks so cool. We should probably follow this road to see where it leads. I suspect the Sableye are still laying traps, so we should proceed with caution. The Snowruns just can't talk. Apparently so. Or yeah, they speak in little like chitters and chirps that Grovyle doesn't understand. Typical unsophisticated ice types, am I right? Oh man. Snorunt more like snow punt. I like Snorunt, but only female ones because they're able to evolve into Frostlass, and Frostlass is cool. And Glalie, I have grown an appreciation for Glalie because of the more recent, like the new Pokemon anime. Because one of the villains has a Glalie as her Pokemon, and it's really funny. You just have like you have the definition of brat just embodied by a character, and then you have her Glalie who's just kind of along for the ride. So she just has this big floating orb who's just kind of like, huh, what's going on over here? I love it. It's a bit weird. Yeah, a bit weird, Dusknoir. Just like, he's so innocent. Also, welcome in, ARG. Yeah, imagine being born a male Snorunt, and you have to live with the eternal truth. It's just like, oh, my sister is gonna be able to teleport through walls. And then what happens to me? I lose my legs and just become a ball. I become a ball, and I'm cold all the time. What an existence. What an existence that Glalie has. And if we're looking at Gen 6, it's like, oh, what's my fate? To have my jaw unhinge like a snake? Just permanently fixated in a screaming motion. I don't know, man. Being a Glalie seems like a rough deal. Like, I don't know about that. Ow. I'm lucky that didn't give the buff, at least. Also, damn. It's really, like, it's ruining all my food. There we go. Other way. I'd like to be I'd be a toxic bully if that were me. Grovyle just digs my vibe, you know? God damn it. Yeah, no, they're, like... Yeah, being a Spoink just always seems like a rough... That's another rough deal. You never have the option to sit down. enjoy your existence. Until you gain enough power, you're not allowed to stop moving. So for like years of your life, you'd be stuck in a state of constantly needing to bounce or die. I will say, this is one of the dungeon themes I don't have as much of a soft spot for. It's fine. It's got like a nice sort of ominous vibe to it. I like this part. This part's cool. God, we're in big rooms. Ocarina of Time vibes. A little bit of that like ice cave song, yeah. I think I could see it. I think really all it is just like the instrumentation of Mystery Dungeon tracks. Like there's not too many icy sounds in there. Like, they don't really have, like, icy chimes, necessarily. Like, this is the best you're gonna get. And, I mean, it's fine. I don't have a problem with it. I like this track, it's just not... It's not the one that, like, I would... As you've been hearing by, like, my lack of whistling for most of this dungeon. This isn't a song that I get super hype over. Especially following the previous one. Because I really like... The Spatial Cliffs has a really kick-ass theme. Is soup a drink? It can be. Considering most of the time, like sipping the broth of a soup is a thing that you do. Like, I'd say it technically counts as a drink. Maybe depending on if you're having it, like, straight, like, if you're having, like, canned soup. If you're having it straight out of the can, that can be a drink. But, like, if you put the if you go through the trouble of, like, putting it in a bowl and everything, then you're doing a little bit more to make it, like, a meal as opposed to just a drink. That's how I would look at it. Ow. You can drink it from the bowl too, though. Yeah, but like it's the context of the container. Like a can is more like that's the shape of a drink to me. Whereas a bowl, like a bowl slightly less so. Unrelated, convinced the writers on Adventure Time had a thing for horror. I mean, they created an entire society of edible people. So you know. I can't think of like other specific details. It's been a long time since I've watched Adventure Time. Been quite a while. But at the very least, the existence of the Candy Kingdom and its prevalence certainly creates that that vibe. Damn it, I skipped a line, sorry.
We'll reach the peak soon, it seems. Yes. However, I don't know what lies ahead for us. Be... Excuse me. Be prepared.
You know what the best part about being a VTuber is? You guys can't witness the chapping of my lips as I voice these lines for the characters. Oh yeah, the Jake suit. That's got a little bit of the weird vor, the like the inflated belly with like shape of object inside. It's got a little bit. You're not wrong there, Fang. Adventure Time scared you as a child. I don't blame you. That show is freaky. It has some freaky stuff in it. That's for sure. I remember what was it? The Heart Dude. The Heart Dude gave me the heebie-jeebies when I was a kid. I can't remember his name, but like the weird creepy heart guy who's trying to get with the princess, and she's like having none of it, and he's just like, I know you want a piece of this. And it's just this weird, creepy little heart dude with like a man face. Valentine, maybe. The deer episode, I don't remember that one. I remember, what was it? I remember the creepy horse, the dumb horse, where it's just like on the hill outside Finn and Jake's house, and it's just staring him down all day, all night. And it's just like, oh, it was just the Ice King in a costume, because he was trying to spy on them, but he was being a weirdo about it. Like, he couldn't just spy on them in a normal way. He got like this weird ass horse costume and just staring him down. I always thought that one was kind of just like, that one was like weird, but also kind of silly. So didn't really like unnerve me. I mean, hell, the Lich, right? Any scene involving the Lich, or hell, when Princess Bubblegum like falls into the Lich's cauldron and just gets melted. That was less than pleasant as a kid. And have a good sleep, Sandman. Thanks for hanging out. Ah, well, a Nux Watcher, I see. I haven't really seen much in the way of Nuxtaku stuff, honestly. I know he has like a Sans model, and that's about it. I've never really watched any of his content. Oh, of course. The one tile in the monster house. I'm like, oh, I'll go stand over here and start working through all the enemies. And then it's like, nope. Get poisoned. You know, I honestly love the Ice King as a character. Just like the way they fleshed him out over the course of the series. Like, he becomes such like you really do feel for him by the end, where he goes from like generic evil bad guy trying to capture the princess to just like this lonely immortal old man with a cursed relic. And like he's just completely out of his mind because of it. So it goes less from like, ew, Ice King, what a loser, and it's just like, can someone just give this guy a hug? Can someone like reunite this dude with his daughter? Daughter, quote unquote, not like actual daughter, but you know, Marceline. Can they like chill out together? I guess they do. I think they do have some episodes together, but obviously he doesn't remember her, so it's pretty depressing. Adventure Time was really good. I don't know, man. That was a good series. Me with, like, controversial hot take over here. Adventure Time was pretty good, you guys. Wow, really? Wow. Groovy. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Licky Tongue. Very cool. Yeah, no, they kind of just drop it on you, too. That was the other thing about Adventure Time. They just drop plot points on you, and they're like, yeah, this is part of the lore. Here's this new plot development. Which I kind of love. I kind of love that. Just no, like no excessive setup or foreshadowing. Just immediately like, yeah, didn't you know? Yeah, these two have history together. And it's like incredibly plot critical stuff. But yeah. Also, yeah, no, that rollout was nuts. It's one of those situations, man. You get unlucky, and the multi-hit move just hits you every single time. And that kills you, because it's Mystery Dungeon.
It seems like this is the pinnacle. And it looks like the trail down the mountain. Looks like the trail heads down the mountain from here. It should be much easier. Rovile, look out, above you! What? Ah! Dusk Noir, you protected me? Why'd you protect me? Oh, you alright? Never mind that. Look out. They're coming. These guys, Lily, they have the power to do whatever they wish with ice. But looking at them, they seem to be so influenced by the darkness that they've lost themselves. Seems like they became more vicious. Huh. We're gonna have to try to take these guys. Don't believe there are only these guys, Grovile. What? What?
Oh boy.
He's a Mamoswine, among ice types. Mamoswine are said to be the strongest Pokemon. Here they come.
I mean, in Gen 4, he's kind of not wrong. Mamoswine's really strong. Just like ice type that actually has adequate speed and really high physical attack power. He's not even wrong. Mamoswine's pretty solid. And it even gets the ground typing as a nice bonus. Alright. Well, how do I want to approach this one? I mean, Ice Punch ain't gonna do much here, so probably just keep those turned on. I can use Giga Drain. I mean, Articuno, Articuno, yeah, fair. Maybe it's my personal bias, because I do like Mamoswine quite a lot. And Lapras, fair. Grant, this is also just Dusk Noir talking out of his ass, because he's like, Mamoswine! Oh no! Incoming! Brace yourself! Alright. What do I do here? Got 2 Revivers. Yeah, I forgot how much they throw monster houses at you. Every boss fight in this is a monster house. Let's use... Yeah, I'm gonna Giga Drain. Big damage. I should probably actually Leaf Blade. Ow. Okay. Strongest ice type, you say. Listen, I was hyping him up a bit because I like Mamoswine. But come on, Dusk Noir. Come on. Strongest ice type gets 2-shot by me. Oh yeah. Adding Giga Drain, swapping out Absorb with Giga Drain was a very good decision. It's a TM that is inevitably not going to, you know, we don't get to keep using it forever. It's a special episode. But hey. Aw, man. He's just using the room attack now. There we go. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Okay. Oh man, I need some water after all those gogies.
Looks like we've driven them away. I think I was injured by that chunk of ice. Dusk Noir. I think it would be smart if we hid for now. There's a crack in that ridge over there. Let's go. And we get a little saving. I think this should be fine. Even if the Sableye come, they won't find us. Let's rest a while. We'll head out again after a short time. Grovyle is... I've noticed his amazing judgment and leadership ability. When he was working with Lumen and Dust, he made it through a lot of tough situations. However, his strength and endurance, his strong will, and doesn't believe in failure. I wonder where all that came from. By the way, that time, when that chunk of ice started falling straight onto my head, don't tell me you were trying to protect me. It's a misunderstanding, Grovyle. Let's get this straight. I truly despise you. I really didn't want to help you in any way. Still, I protected you. Because I believe I need your strength right now. To take out that new henchman. Are you saying I should help you? To take down that new henchman, that is. New henchman is the final agent. Even if I hadn't asked you, you were going to challenge him anyway, weren't you? In order to take on the new henchman, you and I should team up. Depending on the situation, we may need to defeat Master Dialga as well. That situation will be ideal for you, I believe. How are your wounds from that chunk of ice? They're nothing to worry about. And compared to earlier, I appear to have regained much of my strength. The damage I received from fighting you before is much more intense, even now. If you can come up with a load of complaints like that, you must be fine. We'll head out in a little while. But first, something I wanted to ask. What is it? Grovyle, you... Why do you fight so hard like this? Before you said it was for the future. You said you fight for a new life. But if you do, you'll disappear. Your existence will end. For me, that sort of thing. I cannot bear the idea. To make myself disappear, I will not allow it. With all that said, why do you fight so hard for such a goal? Dusk Noir, I understand you don't want to disappear, but me, this is what I think. Even if we were to disappear, even if I were to disappear, I wouldn't truly disappear. What? Everything ends eventually. Even if history is not changed, even if the world of darkness continues in its current state, eventually the day will come when I won't be here anymore. Since that's the case, the timing of it doesn't matter. The important thing is not how long you live, it's what you accomplish with your life. With with your life. With your life, what you accomplish. While I live, I want to shine. I want to prove that I exist. If I could do something really important, that would definitely carry on into the future. No, not just into the future. In Lumen's and Dust's future, too. My spirit has become a part of them, I believe. In them, my spirit is alive. And that spirit could be passed along to others. So, if I were to disappear, I think all that I have accomplished will go on. That would mean that it's living, right? Even if I disappear, I still live on. My spirit is alive. We've rested enough. Shall we go? We got to hear the little tagline of this special episode there. Essentially. We've rested enough. It's been 4 minutes. Yeah. It's been 4 minutes. That concussion pass up, Dust Noir? I just sat down. What a whiner. I'm moving on. Follow me if you like, I guess. Those ice pillars stand out in places. At the top of those pillars, there's something placed there. They're crackling with electricity. This is a strange place. It's... Who is it? Relax. He's different from the ones we encountered before. I know. I wasn't looking for revenge or anything. I want to talk to him. It's useless to talk. You'll just end up with another painful experience. But there's no trail, so we have no other way. Hey, you!
Eh?
Wait, don't run away. I just want to talk.
Ingy?
If you know, please tell me. Before us, did anyone come through here?
Oh, them! Yeah, I saw them. A bunch of scary-looking Pokemon went through here in a group. They were Sableye, I think.
Is that true? Where did they go?
They went that way. They went into the icicle forest.
Did you see only Sableye?
No, it wasn't just Sableye. Now that you mention it.
Fuck, why did I go for like the super high pitch? I should have gone... The Sableye were carrying a Pokemon. It was pink and very pretty, that Pokemon. Celebi! Celebi's already been captured. Any other Pokemon? I believe there should have been a Pokemon that looked much stronger than the Sableye with them.
Yeah, let me see.
What? The pillar's electricity has gotten pretty intense. Hey! Looks like it's calmed down. Hey, what was with him all of a sudden? At any rate, Celebi and the Sableye should be up ahead. I couldn't get Snorunt to confirm it. There's a good chance that Master Delg and his new henchmen will be there. Yeah, that was our first clue. We won't let them get away. Focus, and let's go. Dude, Icicle Forest, man.
Just like one of the more dire sounding dungeon themes in the game. And like it's so perfect for this moment where it's like, oh, they got Celebi, and then this kicks in. God, love it. Alright, let me take another... I only got 3 more Reviver Seeds. I should actually probably be frugal with those. Let's grab... What should I grab? Got plenty of apples, plenty of orange berries. Actually, I think we're fine. We're fine on items. Anyway, Celebi and the Sableye are up ahead. Alright. American, please. Yeah. This Grovyle is such a slave driver, Dustmore said secretly into that. Yeah, motivational Grovyle. Motivational Grovyle doing his big speech. With the banger OST in the background. And yeah, no, well, the thing is... Like, gravity have not worked so good, apparently, because of the frozen time. But only in certain situations. Things can still be manipulated, but by default, everything is in stasis. Well, that's unfortunate. Already don't have quick attack. Another Reviver Seed, though. That's appreciated. That Licky Tongue did not want to die. Dustmore, this one's on you. Actually, no, he has, like, no options for dealing with Licky Tongue. Hold on. Yeah, me first is fun. You just, like, you use it, and you just get to use one of your opponent's moves against them. Has some fun applications. A little bit like how Copycat is, right? Like the idea of using Copycat on something like Dialga and copying Roar of Time. Can do something a bit like that with, what's it called? Yeah, with me first. Ooh, that's mean. That's a mean one. Dead end. Not quite, actually. I feel like Grovyle will be really into MMOs. I mean, with all his strategizing, with all of his galaxy brain strategizing, right? I could see it. Alright, Lumen, Dust. Lumen, Dust. When the boss starts to rear up for this move, you need to move to the corners of the arena. Otherwise, it will, in fact, instantly kill you. I believe in you. We're the greatest of combinations. We can totally world first this raid. and then you have my character as the sadistic healer. Playing the support class, but being like tired and angry at everybody. And then Dust being like hard committed to playing a DPS, but not being good at it. Or like he'd be bad at following orders, but he would like accidentally do everything perfect. Like he would do everything generally well. But he wouldn't be following Grovyle's orders. And then Celebi would just be trash-talking everybody. Anyway, oh, I see the clearing up ahead. Would we like to save our adventure? Doesn't ever play Candy Crush with those big ol' hands. He wouldn't be able to hold the phone. No, Dustnor would be really into like motion control games. No, Dustnor would play a lot of VR. He would proudly wear his give up machine. Anyway. It looks like the deepest part of this ice-covered forest. Over there, I can see a remarkably large ice pillar. There's a mysterious feeling in the air. Is that... Egad! Grovile, look! Should I have been doing British for Dustnor this whole time? I probably should have. I was trying to avoid it because it felt too obvious. But he just went, Egad! Over there! Just past those 4 huge pillars. Can you see anything? Yes, I can. Looks like someone is lying there unconscious. Come on. That is... Celebi! Celebi, can you hear me? It's me. It's Grovile. Is someone holding you back? There's an odd keystone nearby. That means... Spiritomb. Spiritomb. You! Why have you done this to Celebi?
You're wrong. You're wrong. This was not our doing.
Don't lie. Explain why Celebi is like this. You've done this to me before, so I know it's you. Besides, if you didn't do this to Celebi, then who else could have? What is this sensation? Why? I don't understand why. Every nerve in my body's bristling. This is a bad sign. My instincts are screaming out that there's something very wrong. But where's this feeling coming from?
You're wrong. Please, believe us.
What is it trying to tell me? This overpowering sense of dread. What have I failed to understand? What am I wrong about? Grovile! Celebi, you're awake!
You sure picked a strange time to wake up. If we'd let you flee,
Let Celebi go, Spiritomb! If you won't let her go, I'll knock you out. Don't make me use force.
Don't come near. No, we did it!
You! My strength. I'm losing my strength. This is...
We can go now, right? We're all done here, so we'll just be on our way. But behind Grovile is Dusknoir. We can go, right?
What? What are you saying? Get a hold of yourself, Spiritomb. Remain with us a little longer.
Dusknor, what's going on? Listen, Grovile. Master Dialga's new henchman. From the start, it was never related. Or never revealed? I think I might have misread that, oh well. What? Everything. Everything has gone according to my plan. This icicle forest is a special place. If you're hit by the electrical discharge of these ice pillars, your spirit will be melted away. It was surprisingly easy to get you to stand in the center of these 4 pillars. That's where the power is most concentrated. My spirit will be melted away? My plan, elegant and useful. It's this. Grovile, I lured you here for this purpose. After your spirit has been melted away, I will use your body, and in your place, I will return to the past. What? If Grovile goes back to the past, Lumen and Dust will be so incredibly happy. Don't you agree? They won't be the slightest bit suspicious. They will accept you as their friend. Sadly, the 2 innocents will be unaware of one flaw in their happiness. The body will be Grovile's, but the consciousness will be me! Everything we've done has been in preparation for this. The new agent. In fact, Grovile, it's you! No! Dusknor! This can't be real! I mean, when did you plan? You and I returned together to this world from the past. There wasn't any time when you could have told this plan to Sableye. How did you... There was time. When we returned and saw Sableye that first time. Dusknor was still unconscious. I thought I was the first of us to wake up. That was incorrect. It was the other way around. Dusknor regained consciousness before I did. He woke up first and talked to the Sableye. This plan of his... It's taken you long enough to catch on, Grovile.
Grovile.
You've been in my way the entire time, and now your time is up. When I inhabit your empty shell and return to the past, it'll be child's play to take down Lumen and Dust. Give up now and let your spirit be melted away.
Go. Was I too trusting? I thought I could, but I believed you.
That's right, Grovile. Your weak point is that you're too kind. I've said it before. Allow me to repeat it for emphasis. I really despise you. Even when I shielded you, it was simply according to plan.
You coward.
You can babble whatever you like. In the end, you've lost. You've lost because you trusted me.
No, I don't believe that. I wasn't wrong. I still trust you.
Do my ears deceive me? You say that even after all I've done. You still have trust in me. Yes. Despite that, I know what's in your heart, Dusknoir. We had a moment of understanding. Then we had nothing of the kind. Yes, I'm sure as can be. While we were on our adventure, when we were pressing on through the dungeons, surmounting all the challenges, while you were behind me, at some point I sensed your feelings of hatred vanished. What are you saying? That's impossible! I meant what I said. I despise you! That's all you sensed. I ask you to remember more carefully. It's not just something I sensed. I'm very cautious. Even with caution in place, we were on this adventure together. I decided to trust you. Because I could sense your spirit. A spirit of loyalty. I could clearly sense your spirit. Your shining spirit. Shine. Shining. My spirit. Mine. You've pledged loyalty to Primal Dialga. So you're trying to protect this world of darkness. But that just comes from the desire to not die. But really, for you, most of all, is that enough? To survive like this? Here. Is there any honest happiness in that? Is there any honest happiness in that for you? The meaning of life. Think what it truly means to live, Dusknoir. What it truly means to live. My meaning. Even if I disappear, my spirit is alive. Please remember, Dusknoir, what I sensed in the dungeon that time. Your shining spirit. My spirit. There's nothing that shines like that. You're deluding yourself.
Master Dusknoir, are you alright?
Shut up! Has my spirit become a part of others' minds? In Grovile's existence. Only, it's too late now.
Master Dusknoir,
Sableye! It's the same for you. Haven't you ever thought of the future? Or a new life? Giving in to Primal Dialga and living your whole life in darkness. Is that truly what you want? Sableye, what does your heart tell you? Your sense of self-respect. Where has it gone? The electric discharge is getting stronger. Can't hold on. My strength is draining away.
if this goes on, Grovile can't. Spiritomb! You can't let this happen. You can move, can't you? Do something.
It's no good. My vision is going white. My spirit is going to melt away. My consciousness is fading. My spirit is finally fading.
Dusk Noir. Master Dusknoir rescued Grovile.
This is...
Grovile, are you alright?
barely. Dusknoir, you saved me. Master Dialga!
Master Dusknoir. Master Dusknoir.
Master Dusknoir! We must protect him! Let's go! You... need to move. My body, it won't do what I tell it to.
My paralysis is gone.
Dialga! Stop! Don't! Celebi!
What? What's that?
If I remember right, that's called an aurora. A wind has started blowing. And up in the sky, there's an aurora. That means the sun, the air, started to move. The paralyzed planet has started to move again. Could it be? History's finally changed. You did it, Lumen. Dust. Dialga! How will Dialga's become more ferocious? Sorry, I should have gone. Anyway.
Master Dusknoir.
Don't worry. I'm fine. It's more important to follow Master Dialga. The rest of you, take care of Grovile and Celebi. Hurry. Get a little save. Did he really go this way?
Yes, there's no mistaking it. Master Dialga was enveloped in his light, and then he vanished in the direction of this awesomely vast mountain. It's hopeless.
What's wrong, Celebi?
At the pinnacle of this mountain, there's a passage of time. You know what's strange? Even though I was caught, I never said where the passage of time was.
Master Dialga went into an even more of a rampage. He's no longer acting rationally. Maybe his instinct, pressed by his increased ferociousness, made him head for the passage of time. If Dialga were to hit the passage of time while he's not in his right mind,
What would happen, Dusk Noir? If that occurs, now that the world has finally started to move, I don't know what would happen. We need to stop him quickly. The light has gotten much brighter, huh? The sun's rising. Dawn is near. It took a long time to recover. From here on, Grovile and I, and Celebi, will move as a group of 3. We need to fight as hard as we possibly can to stop Master Dialga. But on the other hand, be far less mobile if we bring the Sableye along. If we're not in time, then that's the end. Understood? Alright, let's prepare, and let's go.
Master Dusk Noir. Grovile, Celebi too.
What is it?
We're ready too. For the future. Master Dialga needs to come to his senses.
Yes, I understand. This is the final fight. We must bring Master Dialga back to his senses. That's right. This is what I've been fighting for all this time. Just a little more. Huh? What was that?
Don't tell me. Don't tell me this is... Huh? Grovile, what's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Lumen, just a little more. Everything we've done so far. Just a little more and we can achieve our goals. Until the end, where I disappear. Lend me your strength, Lumen. This is the song, man. This is the song. Ah, man. Maybe if you got rid of that. Oh, man. Alright, well. Let me grab some things. I would like all the remaining Reviver Seeds. Just to be safe. You know, just for safekeeping. And then a Vial and a Violent. I'll take 2 of each, actually. One more of each of those. Vial, Violent. Okay. Just, you know, gearing up. Also, hey, we get Celebi! We get BB. She's here. She got that support moveset. Celebi, I never thought you would be caught like this.
Oh, I didn't imagine I'd get caught either. I really didn't think Dialga himself would come after me. By the way, I didn't think you'd be coming back to this world, Grovile. I was worried that you'd failed again, you know? But I got to see you again. So happy.
I saw it, Grovile. The light that emanated from your body earlier. Tell me, was that a sign we're about to disappear? I know. I should have known. I guess there isn't much time left for us, huh? But the shorter the time is, the brighter the radiance becomes. All we can do is live our life to the fullest within our limited time. Once you're ready, let's go.
Please, Grovile, help Master Dialga come back to his senses. I'm growing tired of this world of darkness, too. If you could change it, you could bring a better future. I've had the desire to change the world for some time now, but it's hard to be brave. We're ready to accept what will happen to us. Please, Grovile, stop Master Dialga. For the future.
Alright, here we go. Hold on, let me grab... Gimme, what's a good item for Celebi to carry? Maybe a heat now. Prevents confusion, perhaps? That's actually a good one, because if she gets confused and uses Heal Bell, I think it can target enemies. I don't know how much confusion we run into in this dungeon now. Or I could just give her an Insomnoscope as well. Actually, let's do that. Idea. Let me switch it up. Grovile gets the scope lens, and then these two get Insomnoscopes. There we go. Oh man. Yeah, good shit, Duskmar. I like how he has gone full 180 at this point in the story. He's well, he's finally realized my existence has meant something. In spite of everything. But yeah. What do I do if I burn all those Reviver Seeds and still lose? Cry. Radiance! Oh my god, dude, this dungeon theme. I am not... This is the true I wasn't ready. Just like I've had nothing but shivers for the whole time this has been playing. Such a good dungeon theme. It's a shame the special episode dungeon themes aren't in like the rotation for dungeons that have multiple themes. Because I would love to hear this play in some of like the main story dungeons. Not main story, but like, you know, regular dungeons that we can do in the post game. But it's okay. It makes it all the more special that it plays here. What would Celebi taste like? Vegetable or meat? She would taste like an onion. Cause you know? I mean, look at her. She tastes like a sweet onion. God. Fish. Ooh, I just realized. I can't forget. Let's get the dungeon conversations. There could be traps anywhere. Be careful. This is the last battle. Let's brace ourselves. I will fight to the bitter end. Celebi.
Come on, we've got to stop Dialga. I've got our backs. I'll fight too, for the future. Let's hurry, to the pinnacle. Don't worry, I've got it. Be careful, Grovile.
Ooh, Reviver Seed! Yeah, eat an apple. Consume the apple. God, the fact that, like, because of how ghost types work, when you go around a corner, a ghost type doesn't immediately trail right behind you because they don't have to. Like you can see, like, Grovile doesn't immediately trail. But that then makes Celebi fall one tile behind. He's trying to separate us. Cease. Cease, Grovile. Trying to split up. Trying to split him up. Monkey Seed, Reviver Seed. Pretty much, honestly, that, like, seeing a Reviver Seed is a way more potent feeling than any anime titty could ever possibly muster. the strongest neuron activation is a mystery dungeon player seeing a reviver seed. I'll just use this. Passively sabotaging. He still has some of his like bad guy servant tendencies. He's just like, sorry. Still getting used to the fact that I'm on your side now. Nah, Dusknoir's cooler than that. He's come around. Also, yeah, the fact, like, they specifically were like, hey, let's make a dungeon where every enemy has pressure. They were really just like, hey, every enemy. I guess except for, like, this Smoochum here. But, like, what? We have Absol, we have Aerodactyl, we have Dusclops, all pressure mons. We are chewing through our moves. Yeah, accidentally bumps into Grovyle, starts evil laughing under his breath. Does Gliscor have pressure? I forgot. I think he does. Hold on. No, he doesn't. What does Gliscor have? He has Hypercutter. His regular abilities are Hypercutter, and I can't remember the other one. I can only remember Poison Heal, because Poison Heal is the fun one. But he doesn't have Poison Heal in this game. All legendaries had pressure for some reason. Yeah, bit of a weird thing. Like, the only thing I could think of is maybe they were doing it for balancing reasons, where they're like, oh, the legendaries in Gen 4 are pretty strong. Like, you know, Dialga, Palkia, pretty solid mons. So maybe but like, would they do, clearly they don't care about balance when it comes to legendaries at times. Especially because usually they're, like, illegal to play in battle facilities in the game, so they don't need to be balanced. I don't know. Maybe they just got lazy. I know, Shot, what a hot take to say. Pokemon game design can get lazy at times. But yeah, no. It may well have been a thing where they just, like, they could have done unique things, but they just didn't. I mean, hell, in newer Pokemon games, even if the ability's effect isn't always unique, they always have unique abilities now, right? Okay, I'm gonna shut up for a second. I'll read the dialogue first, actually, hold on. Celebi. We've climbed pretty far. Where is this? It's much farther to reach the pinnacle.
No, not at all. The pinnacle is only a little farther.
I've been thinking about what could have happened, since we haven't seen Master Dialga so far.
Right.
I think he may have reached the pinnacle already. Let's hurry. Let me just... This is, like, way up there's
I know, like, I know it was the running gag of me saying, oh, this is the best song in the game, but come on, man. This is, like, the best song in the game. Oh, dude, Vast Ice Mountain Peak. There's a good chance that Master Dialga's already at the top. Hurry, we have to go.
At the pinnacle, we'll find the passage of time. As long as Dialga hasn't destroyed it.
This album's fire. It even comes with the game. It's one of those things where I'm happy they realized just how much of a good OST they had with this thing. Where they put like a music player. There is an MP3 player built into the game that would work when you had the DS in sleep mode and had headphones plugged in. You could keep the music playing in the Sky Jukebox. And they even have, like, you know, they let you, like, set it to loop. They give you all the features you would want from a music player with this game's OST built into the game. They know they have a god tier OST, and they, like, they just hand it to you as a bonus. Like, hey, thanks for playing the post game. Here's the Sky Jukebox, friend. Enjoy it. Oh my god, dude. Love seeing the bangs fly around. Yeah, it's very fluffy, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Vast Ice Mountain Peak. Love you. This is why Celebi's best girl. Oh, but she doesn't know how to do it for herself. Don't worry, I've got it. No, you clearly don't. There we go. She's got it. Gotta love a good healer. It's such a good vibe. It's such a good send-off to this game, man. Oh my god. Wish I had Heal Bell in real life. Dude, there's so many Pokemon moves. Oh my god. There's so many Pokemon moves that would be amazing to have in real life, yeah. Yeah, no, like, Heal Bell in particular, that's huge. Dusknoir, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you attacking that magnet? Explosion. God. I mean, okay, so recover. You can just like be in a similar vein to Heal Bell. Heal Bell is good because status conditions, right? So just like you can just wipe any ailment You have a cold, heal bell. You have something more serious, heal bell. You spill boiling water on yourself when you're cooking something, heal bell. Got frostbite, heal bell. So, there's so many. You get poisoned by a poisonous insect, heal bell. But, like, recover would be a good one. Because you can just regenerate damage dealt to your body. Any injury, just regenerate it. Just cellular regeneration as a superpower. Heal bell. Yeah, cancer, heal bell. That's what Big Corpo's been hiding from us. They've been hiding their heal bell. I swear it. I seen it. In a back room. They got it. I have seen the heal bell. Anyway. Alright, here we go. I knew it. I knew you'd already reached the pinnacle. Primal Dialga. Are you alright?
Yeah, but Dialga, he seems to be in pain.
The planet's moving again. It seems to be hurting Master Dialga's darkened heart. Celebi, look behind Dialga.
Yeah, the passage of time.
It would be very dangerous if the passage of time were to be damaged. This area, just little by little, this area.
It's becoming brighter.
The wind is stronger.
Oh, there's a light emanating from Dialga's body. Our bodies too?
History is being distorted.
History distorted?
Or the end is coming. It's getting close.
What?
Until we disappear, we should do everything we can to bring Dialga back to his senses. Oh, for the future, our fight. This is the final one. Lumen, Dust, please, lend me your strength. Our final strength. Let's go! Let's go! Just Senator Armstrong's his ass. Let's go. Let's go! Alright. Primal Dialga. Hit him with the pocket sand. Alright. Hit him with the pocket sand, get him in a corner. Alright. You guys. You're gonna will-o-wisp. Celebi. and put her on healer duty for now. And Grovile's gonna get swole. Minimize those defenses. Classic little, you know, little bit of minimize defense and special defense. Then we do a little bit of, you know, just a quirky little violent seed. But then best of all, the real spicy one. Where is it? Do I have anything else? Do I have anything else I could use against him? Not really. I'm just gonna click the button. Dig! Come on. Oh, damn. Not as much damage as I hoped. I was hoping we would get the insta-kill. But you know what? Still works. Let's see. I wonder if Dusknoir could get the finishing blow. Let's see if we can get him to do that. Let's have him punch Dialga in the face. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Totter Seed, why not? Come on, I know you can do it. You can do it, big guy. Prove you're a hero. I'm gonna munch on an apple. Enjoy it. Enjoy it during my final moments as much as I can. Oh god. Oh god, he can see again. But he's confused. Alright. Just gonna... You got this, big guy. You got it. Get him. Yeah! Good job. My body's heavy.
But we did it.
Yeah, we finally defeated Primal Dialga. Daybreak is near. Now we can only wait. Here, for the end to come. The end is coming. We're fading. Dialga. Dusknoir. And Celebi too. Grovile. Grovile, please tell me my life, did it shine? Yes, extraordinarily. I'm glad. I am up to the very end, not wavering. Honestly, I lived because of you, Grovile. Thanks to you. Thanks to you, I have no regrets. Dusknoir. And me too. Me too, so slowly. Celebi. Celebi, are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
This is... Oh, it's the morning sun. The sun is up. Can you see it, Celebi? It's the morning sun.
This is... Is this the sun? I had no idea. The world in which the sun rises. It's beautiful. The sun, I had no idea could be this warm. being able to see the sun before the end. And being able to see it with you. Really glad that I'm alive. I'm really glad.
I am too.
Goodbye, Rovile. I'm so happy. Yeah, ah!
Ugh. We're still here. I didn't disappear. Why?
That is true. We're not disappearing.
I thought if history was changed, that would be the end. So, why is this? We truly are still here.
Wonderful! I don't know why we were fading and then didn't disappear. But anyway, everyone's alive. Everyone is safe. Isn't that just an amazingly wonderful thing?
If this happened, does that mean this was a miracle? Can we say that?
No, it was no miracle.
Dialga!
Master Dialga.
For a very long time, I saw only darkness. And during that time, the world became filled with chaos.
Master Dialga.
I take responsibility for it. Now that things have been resolved, I'll support this new world from here on out.
This is...
Master Dialga's telepathy.
Wow!
The land, it turned green.
Such a beautiful scene.
And this is Dialga's power.
Master Dialga.
Dialga, I have something I want to ask. Earlier, when we did not disappear, you said it wasn't a miracle. But was it thanks to you?
No, it was not me.
I don't have the power necessary to stop you from disappearing. However, a being higher than myself, that being's power, could have done it. This was surely that power at work, I believe. And so, I must express my gratitude. It's wonderful that you've returned the world from darkness for me. I'm truly, truly grateful to you and the ones who stopped the planet's paralysis in the past. Your friends. That's right. We're still here. Lumen, you too. I hope you're safe as well. If you didn't disappear either, are you still alive? And Dust, you... The fate of Pokemon in the future when you changed history. My fate, and that of Lumen. I expect you'll find out later. But right now, you're... What are you thinking? The wind. The light. If you can carry my message, please send it to Lumen and Dust.
thanks to you, the future has been freed from darkness. And we, and the other Pokemon in the future, are safe. We didn't disappear. From now on, we're gonna combine our strengths and rebuild this world. For Celebi, who supported me all this way, after this. Above all, we are still alive. Lumen, Dust, can you hear me? We're still alive.
Yeah! Such a good game. Such a good game. Yeah, imagine how weird this must have been before, if you played this before Arceus was a thing. Yeah, I think people knew about Arceus existed, and like people already knew about it, but he's not in this game. He just like when they're making Explorers of Sky, their priority was get Shaman in the game, but Arceus being the Pokemon directly after Shaman, they just slightly missed the mark. But hey, he technically exists. Dialga was like, ah yes, I couldn't bring you back. So then that kind of recontextualizes Dialga being like, oh, your sorrow, I can feel it from here at the end of the main story. The way I interpret that now, right? Originally it's like, oh, Dialga, he messes with the timelines to create a situation where, like, the player character is allowed to still exist. He's like, let me fiddle with time, and make it so that technically you also exist in the present timeline, and not just the future. Yeah, give props to the people on the sound director and the composition side of the credits here. These guys all crushed it. But yeah, what was it? Yeah, no, anyway. Instead of it being Dialga fiddling with things, it's more like Dialga, he used Roar of Time to call out to Arceus, like, beyond the world. He calls out to the presence of the Pokemon God. And is like, Dad! Can you bring back this one guy? He was kind of cool and saved the world. Can you bring him back, please? But then also, as we can see here, it was more, or maybe in that, I don't know, maybe for us, right? Maybe for, like, Lumen, like, player character, that was Dialga, because it's a singular entity, so he has the power to do that for one being, at the cost of it kind of messing with dimensions. Because they do reveal it's like, we were causing a spatial distortion, but not enough to cause an apocalypse, like what Darkrai was claiming. So, like, so Dialga did a little bit of a cheat to bring us back. But yeah, Arceus was like, oh, the heroes of the future deserve to exist. And brought all of them back as well. So yeah, the end. Items and money obtained in the special episodes will be stored in the Duskull Bank and Kangaskhan storage, respectively. Whole bunch of money. And a whole bunch of items. Very, very nice. Wahoo! We did it! And that also unlocks the best part of the Sky Jukebox. Pages 21 through 24. Well, I guess more 22 through 24. Plus this one. We're rich! Yeah. Whole bunch of money. Whole heaping helping of money. So now the real question. Okay, yeah, those do count. So that was Adventure 69. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if that counted. Well, Adventure 69 was us starting. That's fine by me. I'm okay with that being Adventure 69. Sorry if that's a disappointment for some. Adventure 69 was so short. Yeah. But it's okay. Oh, and hello there. Yeah. That's all good, Void. Welcome in, welcome in. You showed up right in time for the ending. Ooh, boy. God, that was great. I really love In the Future of Darkness. I mentioned before, it's my favorite part of the game. It's always the part that I like to, like... Whenever I was thinking about, like, doing, character voices and stuff, mainly just because I like doing Grovile's voice. Like, all of the characters there, like Grovile, Dusknoir, Celebi, I like doing all of their voices. So, you know, it's kind of perfect for me. It's the perfect part of the game. But yeah. I think that's all I want to do tonight. That's all for tonight. I want to pop in. Let me look at, like, my totals. Dialga's just chilling at the bar. Yeah, no, he's done. He did his part in the story. Oh, also, so just... I guess this would be a good time to cover plans for future Pokemon Mystery Dungeon streams. Because that's the end of our story. That's the end of story content. That's a thing. That's a thing we might tackle for funsies at some point. Yeah, so game plan. I want to do the 7 treasures, for one. So we'll definitely be doing or Bottomless Sea through Mystery Jungle and getting all of those. Because those have a pretty cool little reward when you collect all 7. So yeah, that's definitely happening. There's going to be more Zero Isle, of course. I want to at least complete... I'd say West and North. West and North would be the most important ones. Also, hello there, Phobia. Don't worry, I noticed you. I hope you're enjoying your breakfast. Yeah, we're doing good. We just finished up with the story. Went through my favorite part of the game. Had a lot of fun with it. A lot of really good plot and music. But yeah. And then I just wanted to do like a brief little rundown of the remaining future Mystery Dungeon streams before we close out for the night. But yeah, the 7 treasures, ideally Zero Isle North and West, to get the treasures at the end of those ones, because they're really cool and helpful. And then besides that, there's one dungeon. You know what? Let's see if I can unlock it right now. If I could unlock it right now, that'd be rad. But it's very unlikely. Because we have to get lucky at Spenda's Bar. So in theory, you could never unlock this dungeon. You could never know this dungeon exists on a playthrough. Unless you look it up. Like, in theory. Because it's just... yeah. Like, it is not clearly conveyed. Let's do some apple juice as well. Or, actually... what do I got for... Could do a Joy Seed. Hang on. I'm like thinking about what stuff I could make drinks with that would be effective. Alright, let's just take these ones. If we get it tonight, that'd be cool. If not, oh well. We're gonna die too slow. Alright. Make me the leader again. I can get Lava Evader? Ooh. Yeah, the weird thing. I mentioned before, Arceus isn't in the game. When you're messing around with the modding tools, in the game's code, there are slots. There are some slots at the end of the Pokemon list. It's a bit weird to call it the Pokedex, because there's no Pokedex. Obviously, it's Mystery Dungeon. But yeah, at the end of the Pokemon list, there are several empty slots. And you could assume, like, it might be like, it's guesswork, technically, but you could assume that they might have tried to get Arceus to be playable, but they just, like, didn't do it in time. So, like, the slots are there for him. And the move, specifically, it's the learn set. Because there's no data, there's no sprite or anything for Arceus. But when you look at the empty slots, the move list is Arceus's move list. Except for Judgment, because Judgment's not in the game. But all of the every level up move up to Judgment is Arceus's level up moves. So it's kind of like, ooh, that's interesting. Like, an attempt was probably made, but they just, like, yeah, they didn't get him in time. Alright, let's have some drinks. Nice round of drinks to wrap up the stream with. And if we're lucky, we'll unlock a really cool dungeon that I would love to have. Well, that's not exactly what I want. Hello there. You're passing off your children to me, I understand. You think they're gonna make good... You want your child to be a soldier in the Lootling Army, I understand. Conscripted. From birth. It's just like my favorite manga. In all honesty, I should probably be giving all of these to Dust, because he's the one who needs IQ the most. Because, here's the thing. For Dust to be able to evolve, yeah, for him to be able to evolve, he needs 4 stars. Apparently. It's one of the more annoying things about, getting Lucario in this. To get Lucario, Riolu needs to reach 4 stars, because they're like, oh, Lucario's special. We're gonna make his requirements way more intense than any other IQ-based evolution in the game. Like Eevee, I'm pretty sure Eevee requires 4 for Umbreon and Espeon, but that's it. Every other evolution, not nearly as intensive. Like, if you go to one of the post-game dungeons that sells evolution items at the Kecleon shops, and you buy a Water Stone, you can just evolve Eevee into Vaporeon with no issue. Anyway, ooh, I see you're a true connoisseur. Oh.
I noticed the way you tasted your drink, getting to know the flavor before gulping it down. You're obviously a gourmet, and I'd love to join you on your adventures. What do you think?
Alright, what? Oh, it's a lady.
I'd love to join you on your adventures.
Okay, what do we call the Lileep? What do we call this Lileep who we picked up at a bar? What's her name? Tentacle. Lamio. I'm gonna do... Oh, where's the L? There it is. Lamb. Lamticle. Cool. Neat. Lamticle. Alright, Dust. I'm gonna give the rest of these to Dust, I think. Because, yeah, we gotta get him up to 4. If I want him to evolve, which would be really good, because the second he evolves, his moveset is going to, like, drastically improve. Like, Lucario has so many better level up moves compared to Riolu. Because he's gonna get Aura Sphere, he's gonna get Bone Rush, he should get access to a bunch of special attacks that are pretty worthwhile. He's just gonna have, like, infinitely more options. And if I want to do some of the harder stuff, that's gonna be very helpful. I also need to look into making Meowstick playable. Because that, I will admit, I got Esper in the game. I didn't look into plugging in Meowstick. I could probably find the resources. But, yeah. I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't, like, mess with the game if I suddenly integrate if I add something to the list. I guess so long as I don't replace any Pokemon that's already in the game. Like, if I use one of the empty slots, like one of the Arceus slots, and plug Meowstick in there, then I could evolve, and that'd be cool. Come on. Experience go. He's getting a lot of IQ skills at least. So that's a plus. But then the other problem is, like, on top of getting to 4-star IQ, I also need to get a special item. That's pretty uncommon. Anyway, wow. Well, nothing. Still only 2 stars. As well. So what did he get? He got Practice Swinger. Oh yeah, that's a fun one. If you miss, your next attack gets boosted. I like that. When near several enemies, the Pokemon will target the one that is worth the most experience. Interesting. I guess technically that would target the most dangerous enemy in theory. Outside of circumstances if there's, like, a Chansey as an enemy in a dungeon. But for the most part, because that would, like, target a fully evolved Mon. No idea. I'm gonna grab a little bit more. I wanna see if we can at least get, like, one more special event to happen. I wonder, can I make... I don't think... No, I can't. I was gonna say, can I use grimy food to make drinks? But you can't. I think I've tried that before, and it doesn't... Like, it doesn't even give you the option to. Which is unfortunate. Could do a Joy Seed. Actually, if I gave myself a Joy Seed, then I could catch back up and be equal level with Dust again. Let me do... Where is it? There's Joy Seed. What does Prankster do in the later Mystery Dungeon games? I don't know, actually. Because, yeah, that ability would exist. Let me check. I think that would be super... Maybe it just makes status moves 100% accurate? No idea. Here we go. Okay, Gates to Infinity. When the Pokemon use the status move... Oh, that's weird. That's a weird integration. So it makes it so that if you use a status move, it uses it twice. So I guess if you, okay, so if you use that for like a stat reduction, that would be stupid powerful. What kind of moves actually? I'd have to look. So let me think about this. Prankstermons. Does Meowstic get fake tears? I gotta check this. You think I would know this, considering I do really like Meowstic? Let's look at, okay, so male Meowstic. So... I mean, you could just completely gimp any physical attacker. You use Charm, and then that's -4. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm sure that definitely has some applications. Okay, Fake Tears is a TM move. So yeah, like with that type of like stat change move, you could get some work out of it. Or Helping Hand, for that matter. I could do double Helping Hand. So Helping Hand would turn into Swords Dance with Prankster. And then maybe... No, because Psych Up just copies stats. I was gonna say, oh, Psych Up would allow you to get double your opponent's stats. Or like double of their stat changes, rather. Interesting. I honestly would have never thought that that's how it would function in Mystery Dungeon, but hey. Kinda cool. Anyway, let me grab, like, let me finish grabbing an extra little set of items for us to use. And if we don't get anything from our drinks, oh well. There's always another time. I'm just gonna make drinks using some, like, basic items. We're not gonna get IQ boosts, but it should still count to, like, possibly get special things to happen. There we go. I think the ginseng works if I use it as a drink. So I could power up, I could amp up Psychic to +2. I wouldn't be opposed to that. It's my primary attacking move. Wouldn't hurt to beef it up even harder. They'll probably come in handy when we get around to doing, what are they called? The treasure dungeons. Old, yeah, this game's a bit old. It's been around for a time, but it's also very, very good. Alright. So give me the Joy Seed. I'm gonna have the Joy Seed and the Ginseng. I'll give the drinks to the other drinks to the others. Yeah, level 50! Big 5-0, let's go. And then Ginseng. Calm Mind, yep. So yeah, Calm Mind, there you go. Calm Mind gets to double up as well. Yeah, no, okay, Mystery Dungeon Prankster is actually nuts. Yeah, so like, yeah, Prankster with Calm Mind, you get double Calm Mind, and then Psychic, bam. You have a special Swords Dance in your pocket, but it's even better because you also get the special defense boost. That's actually a really cool way to make Prankster way stronger. But in like a different way. It goes from being like it takes Prankster and makes it go from being annoying to fight against, because you always know the opponent's gonna get a status move off before you can act. It goes from being annoying in that regard to outright OP. And that now all status moves are doubled. I love that. Maybe that's why I like, I don't know. Maybe that's why I like... Nah, I was about to say, because yeah, Esper doesn't have it. I was gonna say, I like Esper a lot in Super Mystery Dungeon, but they don't have Prankster, so... I guess it's just that I guess it's just I like Esper. Just simple statement. Damn, we're not getting any, not getting the dungeon unlocks, sadly. Oh well. An attempt was made. Hopefully we'll unlock the super dungeon eventually. Because I'd like to do it. It'd be fun to stream it. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Can we do a little bit of gambler? A little bit of gamble. Do a little bit of gambling. Actually, I can get a calcium. Beef up my special attack. I'll get a couple of those. Oh, I can only get one. Well, that's fine. And there we go. Blue. Ah, okay, basic. Just an escape orb. Alright, come on. The final one. Our final drink. Before I end things off. Can we get the super dungeon? Can we do it? I really hope we can, because that would be cool. Special attack go up. Nope, nothing. Rip. Rip. That'll have to happen another time. Oh my god, look at the power level on this thing now. Oh man. 8-star power level on Psychic. So I believe that makes Psychic now equivalent to, you know, like, what, equivalent to a Focus Punch? Yeah. My Psychic is now equivalent to a Focus Punch. That's filthy. Oh, I love that. Mystery Dungeon, so you can become really overpowered in Mystery Dungeon because of some of the items in this. It's amazing. Alright, well, that's where I'm going to end things off for tonight. Oh, man. God. Excited to see Dust hit the damage cap. Hopefully he can, eventually. I think the trick would be, I should have given him Ginseng with Focus Punch, honestly. Because if I Ginseng boosted a Focus Punch, that can absolutely deal 999 plus. Like, it's such a cool detail, and I would love to show it to you guys, because if you deal over 999 damage, like, the damage number turns red to indicate instant death. Because nothing can have more than 999 HP in Mystery Dungeon. That's the HP cap. So you break the meter, and the game tells you broke the meter, which is such a satisfying feeling. But yeah. Anyway. It'd be cool if we could see that during this playthrough. I've tried to make it happen a couple times now, but to no avail. But hey. We can hope. We can hope. Anyways. That's where we're going to wrap things up for tonight. Yeah. Well, thank y'all for hanging out tonight. Hope you had a fun time. I've been like waiting for so long to share my love for this section of the game. Like longer than the year I've been doing this stream. to put it lightly. But yeah. Anyways, if you did enjoy this stream and you haven't already, I do appreciate a like and a subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And let's see here. I guess next week we're going to be picking up with new stuff. Oh boy. Kind of nuts that that's a side episode. Oh yeah, I know, right? The thing, it kind of sucks that they... Not only is it a side episode, but you have to complete the first chapter of the post-game to unlock it. So if someone drops the game after finishing the main story, they don't even know that exists. Like, I really do feel like they should have made it so you unlock that special episode either as soon as you boot up the game after finishing the main story. Like, the first that, like... I wish it was like, oh, finish the game, rolls credits, and then kicks you back to the title screen. And then the second you open up, like the second you hit continue again, it immediately hits you with the message, by the way, here's the other special episode. Because then someone could be like, they could immediately have access to that as soon as it's relevant. Like, I waited till the very, very end to play it, partially because I wanted to, like, have time to let that part of the story sit. So it could be, like, fresh to come back to it. But, yeah. I don't know, maybe that's why they put it in a slightly awkward position. I don't know. It's such a core part of the story, though. Like, out of all the special episodes, that's probably... I say it's the most important one. Because it's more or less like the... Yeah, it's more or less just the parallel to the main story finale. Like, that story is happening at the exact same time that you're climbing Temporal Tower at the end of the main story. And I mean, some of the other special episodes, the first one, funnily enough, special episode 1, the Bidoof, which I didn't play that on here, because I don't really think it's that fun. The story elements of the Bidoof one are kind of interesting, but I didn't really feel like playing it. But yeah. Now 1 year. I wonder if the forest will get some changes. I'll be honest, I have been thinking about trying to update more assets besides just myself. Because updating my costume is one thing, and updating, the way you guys are, the way all the little forest spirits look, that's one thing. But it's crossed my mind that it could be worthwhile to adjust things. Oh, also, can't forget, I finally have a new piece to add to the pile. To the fan art pile. Hold on a moment. Let's see here, where are you? There you are. Alright, let me get this thing in here. Yeah. I'll just sneak that over here. Maybe I can like put it like right here. Let me just like adjust the layering. There we go. Lovely. Finally got to add another thing to the stack. But yeah. I think that about covers everything. Yeah, no, I have thought about that though, Jonah. It'd probably be a good idea to update some more stuffs. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, so next week, like I was saying, I guess we're doing some new stuff. I have to think about that. I will say, I do have a few things lined up that would be fun to stream. I did pick up a new game. Several, actually. So, because, yeah, Steam had some really good deals going for a bit. So I bought up a bunch of stuff for cheap, which was nice. So we got options. We got options. Just expect new things. I don't know if we'll do a mystery dungeon stream next week. I might let things cool off for a bit before we come back to do more of the post-game activities, Zero Isle, the treasures, etc. That'll also give me time to farm up more gummies so that we can actually try. So I can actually try to unlock the super dungeon for us, because that is something I really want to stream it. I really want to stream the ultimate dungeon, because it has a cool thing at the end. But it's very weird to unlock. Like the way I thought you unlocked it was wrong. Because from what I recall, like originally I thought, oh, you get the 7 treasures, and then after you get the 7 treasures, sometimes the Pokemon at the entrance of the bar will have a mission that takes you to the ultimate dungeon. But that's not how it works. You literally just have to get lucky at Spenda's drink counter. And if you're lucky, she'll have pinned the location of where the ultimate dungeon is. She'll have marked it on the bottom of your drink. And it's like, cool. We're essentially at Spenda's mercy as to whether or not we get to see what the hardest dungeon in the game looks like. So yeah, hopefully we get to see it. I'd like to stream it. But that'll be some time down the line. Yeah, next week, probably gonna start at least one new playthrough. At the very least, one new playthrough is gonna start next week. Possibly 2, if we're feeling it. Because there's this one game that's been like, it's been eating at me. Because I played a demo for this thing that I found recently. It came out like 6-ish months ago. Like it came out last fall. And I played the demo for it, and I had a lot of fun with it. And I think, as far as I'm aware, it's fairly short, like the full game is. So it might make for a good quick playthrough that we could go through. It's a cool action game that I found. So yeah, there's that. There's an RPG that came out just recently that is pretty huge and is a pretty big childhood nostalgia game for me, much the same as this one was. So I'll probably play that as well. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. There's a certain game that just dropped like a day or 2 ago. It's been on my radar. Don't you worry. Someone asked about it in the Discord. And then I had to check, and I was like, oh yeah, it did just come out, didn't it? We could have been playing it this weekend, actually. But it's fine. We still had to finish up Mystery Dungeon. Didn't want to leave that unfinished. But yeah. Anyway, that's enough for me. That's enough for me for tonight. Yeah, next week, probably gonna do like 3 streams again, like we did this week. Just an assortment of stuffs. So yeah, look forward to it. Look forward to new things. Oh, and head pads, of course, can't forget. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Cool. Well, anyways. Once again, thank you all very much for hanging out tonight. Hope you had a fun time. And yeah, whatever your time zones are, hope you have a good day or a good night. And I'll see y'all in the next thing. Take care, everybody. Bye.